Hello, YouTubers. This is Eddie Coleman and Randy Burns, Gilmer, Texas, Buckeye Country, bringing you another segment on reloading. You can find a lot of information on the internet, and I'd like to show you today about storage and organization. Now, I'm not saying that I'm perfect in organization and storage, but I'd like to show you, maybe you're looking for some ideas, searching for ideas on how you can store your cases, your ammunition, how you can organize your reloading shop. So hope you enjoy this segment, and if you're looking for ideas, I use Army ammunition boxes, and I picked these boxes up in Dallas, Texas, and you can buy these boxes. I buy them by lots of 10, and they sell these boxes at the gun show for $8 a piece if you buy a minimum of 10. So I buy my boxes in lots of 10s. I pay $80 for 10 boxes, and these are big boxes. You can also buy a larger box like this. It's almost twice the size of this one, and these are 12 bucks. And so that's a good deal. And then Walmart sells a little box, and I believe these boxes are $4 or $5 a piece. And they're plastic, but they're good boxes. And I use a few of these plastic boxes for finished cases that are ready for me to reload when I need to reload them. And these other boxes, this is just dry storage in addition to the things that I've got up here. Like these are 9mm here. Well, I have 9mm right here that I would work out of, and when this box starts getting low, then I go to my auxiliary storage and pick up the additional to put back here, and I keep these put away to where I don't have to have everything out in the open. But anyway, these are pictures of how you can store your products. I also do a double storage in the fact that when I say these are 40s, if these are sized, cleaned, deprimed, I will go ahead and bag them, and then I also keep these in this storage like these 45s. These 45s are well protected. They'll be good for 20 years in a bag, and then with the lid shut. And what I like about this Army ammunition boxes, they have good seals. These seals are extremely good, and when you lock these seals down like that, you can go throw these into your pond if you want to. They will not leak. And so if I got them in a bag and then I got them sealed with that seal, then I rest assured that they're going to be in good shape when I need them. You can also store your live ammunition in these boxes, and I do that as well in a different spot of the shop. But this is a good example of storage. Now, organization is sometimes very difficult to figure out. I've spent years trying to figure out what the best organization is for me, and everybody has his own method, and that's fine. But mine is having it handy right here, where if I need a 40 or if I need a 30-30 or a 22-250, books, resource books are invaluable. But there's a little information that you can put on your boxes that you don't have to go to your book to check if you'll just write it down. I can't remember all this I'm doing, but if I was going to do a 9mm and I wanted to make sure that the trim distance was correct, well, I write it on my box, 744 to 754, and I know that if it's in that range, it's going to shoot good. .38s are 1-inch 145 to 1-inch 155, and a 40 S&W is .840 to .850, and 45s is .888 to .898. And I do that on my boxes, and then I know my trim length, and I don't have to go get my book just to find out my trim length. Now, the trim lengths are always in your book, and if you don't want to do it this way, then you have to go find your book. And of course, I have my books right here. I have 3 books, and the more books, the better. So I have all my bullets lined up in progression of size. I start with my 6mm, and I just work all the way up to my 308s, the 30 calibers, and then the same way over here. I have the 6mm, and it goes from 6 to 7 to 8, 8mm, then 25 caliber, then 270 caliber, and then your 30 calibers and 308s, 30 caliber. And anyway, that's how I organize mine, so I don't have to do so much searching. And then after I finish my bullets, I put them on the top shelf, and then I organize them from the smallest to the largest. That way, just for some organization where I can find it quickly. And another thing that I do is I store all my nickel-plated shells separately in case I want to load nickel. I don't have to search through the yellow brass to find it. Another point that I do is with my dies. I start with my lowest number dies, and I work to the right, coming over to the biggest with the rifles, and then with the pistols, I start with the lowest, and I work like that. Lowest one is 380, and then the highest one over here is 45 Colt. So there's some organization there. I also have organization when it comes to shotgun shell reloading. These shotgun reloaders are exactly the same thing, except they just have a different die installed on them. So this is my 12 gauge rack, and this is my 16 gauge rack. This is my 20 gauge rack. This is my 28 gauge, and then lastly is my 410. So there's some organization there as well. And then right behind all that is my wadding and what all you need for reloading shotgun shells. And then when I turn around, well, I have my shotgun shell book right here in this drawer. And then if I'm going to use lead, then I have my lead stored different from my jacketed bullets. So as you can see, there's a lot of organization. These are my trays that I store. A lot of these I make myself, and it's rewarding to make this stuff. And this is shotgun bushings that you use for dropping the powder in your slide for your mech loader. So I hope that you can see that I've tried to be organized. And then right over here is shotgun shells that stored when I get ready to reload. I can find either whether they're 6-point or 8-point, and that helps out a lot too. So that's the organization that I use for that. And then my powders are kind of organized in the drawers, and I always store in a wooden box rather than a steel box. And then I got some more powder stored here in relation to what I need for my reloading. So I hope this has been a great help to you. I'm sure I'm missing some things, but I hope that you get the point. And this is Eddy Coleman and Randy Burns saying so long, and we'll see you on the turnaround. Thanks for watching. Bye.